Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Miss Chum Chum and today we are going to be talking about the top 5 best random game modes in League of Legends. So we're going to be talking about the random game modes that League of Legends doesn't really bring back to the live server anymore. We're not talking about your Earth. We're not talking about your All for One. We still see those every now and then, but I'm going to be introducing to you some that you may have never seen before if you're a player that just recently joined, or maybe bringing back some nostalgia for those who have been playing since season 1. So let's get into it. Coming in at number 5 is Ascension. I don't know if you guys remember Ascension, but Ascension has a special place in my heart, even though I thought it was kind of hard. Basically what happens is you spawn into this Dominion themed map, but it's also like Shurima themed, and there's this big Xerath in the middle of the map, and you have to like kind of capture these like points or tokens, and you can eventually become big, kind of like Xerath. It's called becoming ascended. Imagine you become big like Cho'Gath or something like that. It was just a really fun clown fiesta, team fight, go capture points type of vibe, and I kind of miss it. Coming in at number 4, it's kind of paying tribute to the old Christmas and like winter themed League of Legends. This one holds a special place in my heart as well. It is Snowdown Showdown. And if you play ARAM, then you probably have seen something that came from this game mode. It's the Poro that flies and it hits somebody's, and then you can dash across the entire map and go, I don't know, do whatever you want to do to them. But that comes from this game mode, and a lot of other great, amazing things from League of Legends also come from this game mode. You had the League of Legends like snow themed maps. You had the big Poro King. You had these legacy skins. You also had like eggnog themed items in the shops. It was just a beautiful, warm feeling time. The minions were also Christmas themed. They had snow on them and Santa hats and reindeer ears. We don't really see the Summoner's Rift snow map anymore, so this one kind of just holds a special place in my heart, and hopefully one day League of Legends will bring back that snow themed map. Next up at number 3 is the Nemesis Draft. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this one. This one is super old, but basically this was a game mode where you got to pick the enemy team's champions and the enemy team got to pick your champions. And then you get into game, and I hope you know how to play that champion, because that's yours for the entirety of the game. You kind of have to decide, do I ban champions that I don't want to play against, or do I want to leave those up so that they accidentally pick them for me because it's one of my main champions? You kind of have to, I don't know, play mind games, and it was a really cool concept, and hopefully one day League will bring this one back as well. Next up at number 2, this is one of my absolute favorites, Doombots. I don't know if you guys were around when Doombots was a thing, but oh my gosh, it was doomsday for real. There were global Teemo blinds. Towers would auto attack you for absolutely no reason if you're doing damage around them. Lux Q, if it hit one person, it would disperse into 14,000 different ways. Oh my gosh, guys, it was, I know it sounds horrible, but it was true bliss. There were a couple of other like crazy things that happen in Doombots, but y'all, even though there was destruction everywhere, it was still so much fun. And before we get into number 1, go ahead and let me know down in the comments, have I skipped one of your favorite random game modes, or should one on this list have been higher up? Let me know. And I also want to go ahead and do an honorable mention to Nexus Blitz. Even though we do still see Nexus Blitz every now and then, I still think Nexus Blitz has a lot of mini game modes in one game mode that just makes it so refreshing. That 1v1 game mode in Nexus Blitz, where your team is all like standing around and you just gotta watch 2 people go at it, or a 2v2 go on, that is so much fun. I wish that was a game mode purely by itself. Like you can choose like, hey yo, let's 2v2, and everybody just sits around and watch. It's so much fun. Oh my gosh. So yeah, hats off to Nexus Blitz, and let's get into number 1. Number 1, my favorite, my all-time favorite random game mode, Star Guardian Invasion. Oh my gosh, this was a Star Guardian themed random game mode. You play as the Star Guardians, and you have to like fight all of these mythical creatures, and you gotta, there was like a side scrolling game, and you had to like make sure you don't get hit, and y'all, it was just the best time. Like, please, League of Legends, if you bring one back, please let it be Star Guardian Invasion, please. And Doombots. Just bring back the top 5. Just go ahead and bring them all back. These old game modes, dude, if they brought back Doombots, if they brought back you wouldn't catch me at ranked. And you know my motto is, if it ain't ranked, it don't matter. But let me tell you, these 5 game modes matter. Point blank, period. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments again, did I miss one of your favorite random game modes, or which one should have been higher up on the list? Also, I kind of want to know, if you could design a random game mode, what would you do? What would the game mode be? All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Love you guys so much, and peace.